it could go both ways. I think on a stage like Final Destination, it could be more so in favor of Game & Watch, since I was talking about earlier how Byleth has the option to like mix Game & Watch with the arrow, and if you can bait the projectile, if you can bait the bucket out close enough, he can immediately just jump out and forward air, because the bucket has to be canceled through normal means. You can't shield cancel, jump cancel it. Well, Byleth can jump
It's just
cancel
really
the
a
arrow.
lot of end lag. You just have to sit there.
Yeah, or just enough where Byleth can get a punish. But on a stage like at the small stage, no platforms, Game & Watch is able to run down Byleth and able to keep her in disadvantage above him, since he can throw out the up airs and just like keep him up there, just down air him, just press the button. Don't okay.
Destroy this man. Thank you.
It takes a smart punish, just down smash 4 smashes.
Are we going to parry the last hit on that? Starter Game & Watch combos, even with that big disjoint, Byleth's got him deep.
It's like this is one of those matchups where like if you understand like how the Game & Watch player specifically plays, wow, Bomb coming to the rescue. If you can like predict what your opponent is gonna do, Byleth thrives in that kind of situation. But if you're not really sure and you have to play like normal neutral on a smaller stage, then you're gonna get run down more often than not. So we'll just have to see how the rest of this game and the set as well plays out.
Oh, you really gotta wait out that baking time, and it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4 blank, then you gotta go. Probably with a jump and get up or something.
Well, he would have jumped right into the bacon, but he was actually able to sneak through that time. Very last landing hit of back air is able to get it. Air dodges through the chair, avoids the down smash, but again, he still needs to find a way in, and Dingus is not giving him the chance.
Bacon should not be this confusing.
All right. Again, just like
Really
there's a
going
down
for
smash,
it.
F smash. Pink fishing for Dingus to press a button into him, but it's not giving him the chance.
This is my fault for letting Pink Fresh get too many down smashes on me.
All right.
He is so good at spacing that up on a attack get up.
A bit of dire straits here, and he actually misses the regrab, but he's able to get it. Yeah, Pink is kind of swinging for the hills now. He needs something here. Trying to catch a jump get up. All right, able to hold on to his jump.
And leaving the recovery until the end, going to celebrate with a little spin, but be in the corner. You don't even need that parry. That up the out of shield is so nice, but the bacon is just going to take him right out.
Yeah, and he lost his jump during that because he tried to jump, but the chair came up right away. And so game one gets Dingus very solidly. Depending on stage bans, you might see a ban in probably, I want to say, Stadium and potentially, oh, they're just going to run it back to FD. I'm surprised Pink doesn't want to try to explore like bigger stage options, at least something with platforms. But I think he might also, maybe he might have actually changed his mind on this matchup. He doesn't want to give anything to our Game & Watch and just wants to play on a flat stage where he doesn't have to get worry about getting juggled by these up airs non-stop.
Do you think Pink Fresh is dealing with, it has a premeditated way of dealing with the bacon?
I mean, I don't think anyone really does, because it also depends on the angle that it comes from. So, like, if Dingus is right on top of it, like, there was a moment where he tried to get up attack him, but Dingus was just far enough outside of get up attack range. Like, right there's that angle where he can angle it in, or he could, like, stand back and play safe and just throw far bacon, but then Pink Fresh was able to jump through that.
You do hear me, like, preach waiting for the 1, 2, 3, 4, but then Game & Watch has, like, his end lag, and he's going to be able to act pretty soon after it.
I mean,
and
sometimes he doesn't have to throw all 4.
Aye, indeed.
Like, he can mix up the timing, but he is able to sneak in that down smash and delete Dingus's first stock. Alright, no jump. He's got an air dodge. There's the air dodge again. That tethered will put in work, but Dingus recognizing he has to go super deep to take out that stock. Not give him the chance to even get a tether out.
We're trying to space him out, but giving up a lot of stage control, and now it leads to this. More than respectable amount of damage after losing neutral.
All right. Pink playing it fairly slowly, trying to space these forward airs, but it's not really working out too well considering how well. Yeah, there we go. There's the grab. You either take the bacon or you take the grab. There's not much you can do, especially as like if you don't have fast burst options like Byleth. Down tilt up there. And again, if he gets another like meaty hit, he can find a way to clean out the stock. And he's looking. It's almost like he's kind of baiting like a roll get up every time he like throws out that crouch.
Oh, right.
Solid DI. That side B does actually shoot more so up than out. So I think that's one of like the saving graces for a hitbox that big. It doesn't actually kill very well. Alright, Dingus looking to go deep again and catches Pink, trying to ward him off with that side B like I was just talking about. He's got him on ledge. Just throwing out down tilts and he's waiting.
Byleth really shining with all this stage control right now.
Alright. Not able to connect that neutral air, but there we go again with the one bacon into the and the 7 hammer works against him, and Pink is actually eaten tonight. Gets all the apples, heals off of it. Ooh, drag down there.
Grab.
He is able to escape to ledge, but Pink has to be very careful. If he gets caught by a raw down smash, but back air,
Byleth super strong tipper back air.
And the crazy thing with the tipper, it's not just like the tip, it's the whole blade. So you just need to land it, really.
Like, why even use forward air?
Well, forward air auto cancels. Oh. It also does kill.
Okay.
It auto cancels out of short hop. It can also kill. It's just a better edge guarding tool and has less end lag in general. So it's like you can't always space with back air. Like if they're at low percent, space with the forward air, you know. And if they're at kill percents, if you happen to shield poke once, because shield poking with forward air at kill percents is way less rewarding than with back air. So it really depends.
I was just trying to be hypothetical over here, but
no.
yeah,
No,
great show. All right, trying to get around the bacon, just trying to skate around it and hit one of those.
Alright, there we go, just like I was talking about. He threw out the arrow, tried to see what Dingus would do. He already opted to jump and just shields and just goes for another option.
All right, good sweet spot on the ledge with the side B. Really trying to keep Game & Watch away with those turtles of his.
Yeah, Pink, he needs to be able to just delete these stocks very early, not give the chance to run into too many neutral exchanges against Game & Watch. That's the regrab. Oh no, it actually wasn't the regrab.
Both these characters just monsters at taking advantage of their stage control. Oh, here we have a full new... Okay.
Alright, Dingus missing the grab. I didn't think he expected to turn around like that.
This whole match just feels like it's constantly on the needle's edge with one character trying to thread a hitbox in.
Alright.
Until somebody's on the very ledge of the stage. That's just ledge traps.
Yeah, there's a forward air. Just swatting away. And if you can catch him with a back air, he only needs it for it to poke once. But he's going to lose it to Dingus' own back air. Alright, down tilt up there. It is Town and City, so that top blast on is going to be saving Dingus quite a bit. Alright. There we go. Good technical plays to avoid the bomb altogether. But he's able to sneak in through. That neutral air, multiple hitboxes is going to put in work for him. Alright. And again, nice little weight catching the roll get up. And Dingus was very reluctant to just use it because it is very reactable since it's a literally frame by frame character. So you can see every part of it. And that jab puts in damage, resetting his jumps on the platform just before it fades away.
An extra amount of juice given on the very edge of the stage. All right, getting in between the hits of Fell Knot just now.
Oh! Alright, there's a down throw, or down smash, F smash, excuse me. He's able to close it out. Dingus with a solid, essentially a whole stock lead.
And just generally showing a lot of familiarity with the matchup. He's not falling for any of Byleth's frames here. Like the auto cancel forward air to the F smash, he's still got the shield
that one
ready.
wasn't auto canceled. He was just looking for a spot dodge. But yeah, there's a neutral air. Multi-hits coming through. Yeah, this might just like... Ooh, okay.
Oh, Dingus, you can't do that.
He missed the tech, but he is able to live. Again, Town City, put in work. I think if it was any other stage, he would have just died off the top.
Getting right under there with the dash attack.
Alright, there's an up smash of his own, and so quote-unquote even game, if you can get 40% on Dingus and then break his shield, you could just steal it away.
I'll really just keep in a disadvantage state for a whole of a couple minutes. Alright, the single bacon. Where is this going?
So Dingus looking, again, just trying to throw out these back airs, keep Pink off stage and force him to burn his jump. At least catch him out of the tether.
Alright, catching the jump.
It is by my mouth. It's like right here. It's like falling off. No, it's no problem. Gotcha. Alright, there's a chair, super active, catches the neutral get up, and Dingus takes it 2-1 over Pink Fresh. And I believe this is going into winner's quarters now, or was that winner's quarters? That was winner's quarters. Alright, so Dingus moves on to winner's semis, and poor K Logic played off stream, I believe. So we'll just have to see how that goes.